here with a new mod test for Farming Simulator 22, and this is the Lizard CTH-100. This is for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on my Fox Farm test map with this, and this is by Thomas 96-modding and Arator 24. 2.77 megabytes to download. It is a 3-point trailed lifter. Indeed. Let's find it first of all under Tools and Miscellaneous. And that is where it is. $6,500. It is 3 slots on console. Let's have a look at it. We do have some color combinations: red and white, red, blue and red, light blue and orange, water green, and back to the red and white. That's kind of a nice color. Width attachments. Now these don't really matter. It will actually attach to anything, but you can adjust it like so. It doesn't cost you anything. Spherical skull. Now that is the little ends on the attachers. We have spherical skull, original, quick, or back to the spherical. Again, doesn't matter which one you pick. They will all work on all the 3-point adapter or 3-point link type equipment. Front attachment heights. So we have the high, we have medium, and low. So we have the 3 adjustable levels of hitch depending on the type of tractor you have and how high or low you want it to attach to adjust the height that way. $150 for the color change. Yeah, oddly enough, we'll get the red and white. It's nothing. Red is 150. Then the blue and red, no charge. Light blue and orange, 150, 150. So a couple of them don't charge you anything, and the rest do. Not much though. $65.50 total for everything if you add the charge for the color. Now, what's this for? Well, some tractors don't have a 3-point link on them, only a hitch. Now, not too many base game. As a matter of fact, I do believe, except for maybe 1 or 2 tractors, they all have 3-point links. But for the purpose of this demonstration, let's pretend this does not have a 3-point link, and we will have to use something like this in order to attach something that has a 3-point link. For example, before we go that far, let's just see here. We do have L1 and right stick up and down. You can actually manually adjust the height of this like so, to accommodate whatever you may be attaching. Now I have this small plow here, which would be something you possibly might want to use. So let's just give a little run over to the field here and do a little demonstration of what this might look like. Right, so once you have adjusted the height of your lifter, you can then lower your plow, and that will give you an idea of where you really need to be with the lifter. So as we drive forward, there we go, plowing nicely, and like so. So that way you can use 3-point linked equipment with a tractor that does not have a 3-point link. Now this obviously is designed more so for the small to medium-sized tractors, but of course I have this large versatile here has an option to just have a hitch. So in this case, where you want to maybe perhaps pull a large cultivator that has one of these 2-point type attachments, they wouldn't work on here. And if you have ever tried one of those front lifters on the back of a articulated tractor, it doesn't work so well. So this is a nice, shall we say, compromise. Now there is a little bit of an issue with workers. Now if you're using this yourself, it's no big deal. However, I always use things with a worker just to see what they'll do. And the turnaround's a little bit odd, but it seems to actually work out, actually. So here he is. Actually backs up not too badly, considering it's really kind of two linked items there. And you'll see it's a little bit of a combobulation there at the when he comes around to the end here, but actually not too bad. They pulls up quite a bit, and when he backs up, it gets a little bit sideways. However, it works out. So that's pretty cool. Let's just drive this fellow forward to see what the little guy will do. And I'm going to guess that he's actually going to be okay, because it's not kind of double. I'm going to say double connection. It is, but it's because it's... There we go. So he's going to turn around that way. And is he's actually going to turn the plow too, so that's, uh-oh. Oh, alright. I thought he was going to get stuck there for a minute. But it oh, what's he doing? Okay, so that could be a bit of an issue with a worker, with some implements, like you've seen just there. So you might have to keep an eye on it. Some of them might not work as good as others, but it is a neat little, let's just drop that and unhook that. So some caution is needed when using this with workers. As you can see, depending on the implement you hook up behind it, it may act a little bit differently. I think it's just the AI trying to figure out everything, and not necessarily something wrong with the lifter. I think it's just how workers deal with lifters when there's something else attached to them. Not sure. I'm not really going to blame the mod itself. I think it's just a thing with the game in general. But anyways, there you have it. Experiment away. I'm sure there's lots of things you can do with this in a few different ways. So go have some fun. That's the Lizard CTH-100 by Thomas 96-modding, and Erator 24, 2.77 megabytes to download. 3 slots on console. Thank you for watching. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game, so till next time, bye.